It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. This short, fielded at the 20. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught, nice gain left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Cut out left. Has some room to work. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. In incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Trying to work quickly now. 2nd and 6 now. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense working quickly. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Handoff now from the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's the end of the first. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Picked up at the 38. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry up.
A gain of 15. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. Hauled in by Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Offense in the hurry up now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Chase. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A give now from the gun. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. They're working quickly here. 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 39. On target to Worthy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 2nd and 4. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry-up here. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw on 1st. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
42, Raiders 7. Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas
Butker
City.
on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 40 on 2nd down. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you got to hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 25 on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Handoff now out of the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 7. Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
And that is a touchdown! The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take 7 points off the deficit. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors ready for their next series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
They'll run here from the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10.
Mahomes on first and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd and 3. He's got a man left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs running them out of the building. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Back to throw on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He's got him, that's McBride. And this one doesn't go far. Third and a lone yard coming up. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up. 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs very close to an 11th win this season. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He brings it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. The return starts at the 18. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent.